Alright guys, so we are back. Been the first stream in about, wow, I don't even know, like 2 weeks or so. It's been a pretty busy time. Had some finals, had a whole bunch of papers to write, and graduation is tomorrow, so we are done after that. This is my big catch-up stream. After that, hopefully things will be a little less. Let's throw that out real quick. Hopefully everything will be a little less hectic, I guess. And hopefully things will get a lot better compared to before. How you doing, Dale? So everything's kind of winding down now here. We're going to try and get things back on track if at all possible. Oh my god. So let me just turn this off real quick. And so we're gonna do some catch up on all the things that we missed. We'll catch up with some of the new stuff that came out, some of the things I did while we were gone. Whatever else I can really do in terms of things that I've missed over the past couple weeks. I'm gonna do some of this, a little bit of NBA. Not really too much for me to show in there, but we'll see how it all works out in the end. Where the hell did that go? Oh, that sucks. Why is this window not opening? Sorry, I'm trying to get this to work properly. I haven't done this in so long, I can't even set up my thing. Okay, so now we're good here. So we got a whole bunch of new stuff that are out. Don't need to go into there. Go into here. So today we got NFL Movers. Something obviously, so that's new. Came out last week, I believe, or the week before that. How you doing, Wii U? Yeah, it's been a while. We're coming back. So I missed the beginning of NFL Movers. Obviously, I've been doing some of it while I've been gone, but we got the new one out today. We got a pretty sweet Martellus Bennett that came out. It's a really good card, and I definitely think it's worth getting if you don't have Gronk. It may not overtake the Eifert because the Eifert gives you that +2 overall, but still pretty sweet. Got a lot of good players in there. I'll go through some other stuff that I think is really cool just to recap some stuff that's going on. The movers are, it's not, I'll get to that in a little bit. We'll just start off with the movers, but they get corners, a wide receiver, and a tight end right now. So they're all pretty good. I got some of these. I'll probably do some more events soon. How you doing, Pet the Killer? And so all these players are pretty cool. I think they're really good. 97 overall is pretty good. The players that kind of make them up aren't really worth it. I got a Danny Woodhead. I don't know if I have the screenshot of it, but I got this Danny Woodhead, I think in a pro pack, or maybe it was an Ultimate Legend pack, but I got that for free, so that was kind of a cool surprise. I got this today. I traded in the set for a NFL Movers. I think I have another one here. Yeah, I do have one more right here for you guys. I'll open later. We'll do some gameplay of that. That'll kind of help. Obviously, you got to do that. Anything else that's really come out interesting lately? I don't really think so. These are kind of cool. These Darren Sproles and this Kevin King fan favorites. I think those are really cool. I don't think anything else came out beside in terms of weekly stuff that's too interesting. Obviously not gonna be ball, but this is the big thing. NFL bosses. So My boy Tom Brady got put on the cover of Madden 18. So, I think that's really cool. They're calling it the GOAT edition. But also for that, they made him one of the new boss players. I think it's pretty dope. +5 overall and +5 play recognition is absolutely amazing. His stats are crazy with his 98 throw power, 99 short pass, 99 mid pass, and 97 deep pass. I don't think there's anybody that really beats that in the game right now. So definitely a good one to snag. It is a lot of work. I will give you that. We'll get to that in a second. Then we got this all-time great Devin Hester with +5 acceleration, +5 elusiveness. Also an amazing player that you can get also. His speed, I believe, his speed's a 99, agility's 98, 98 acceleration also, kick returning 99, still not really sure what that does for your player. I mean, what really constitute kick return overall? But elusiveness 99, all his stats are pretty amazing. They're really hard to get, but I'm going to kind of give you guys a little tip here to get more collectibles and more players and stuff like that in order to get these sets. So, NFL Boss tokens are what you need for it. Obviously, this is one of them. You can put in 175 gold players. I have just barely enough. Well, not just barely, but we have a good amount. I could probably put one in and get one now. Put in some of these random players. I got a couple pro packs and stuff with some random players, so I'll throw them in. And I can get this right now. I'm actually going to collect it right now just because why not? There is a trick to this, number one. So I'll show you one thing really quick. So with this token, there is an exchange. This exchange is trade in one boss token in order to earn one or more NFL boss tokens set completable once every 24 hours. So if you could get just one of these, in theory, you will be able to eventually be able to get all 10 of these that you need for one of these players. So obviously I'm probably not going to get it the first time, but we're going to trade this in real quick, hoping for 2 or more. Apparently you can get more than 2, and this is a good way to, I only got the 1 back. So you don't lose anything from doing it. You just got to wait another 24 hours, and that's basically it. So we'll move into more of this. Elite players, they have a range of 85 to 90 overall. You could trade players in. They get a 91 to 95 overall, and then 96 to 98, and then they have a 99. You only need one. Ooh, forgot I got that. So that's pretty cool. They're much harder to get. This is ridiculous if you ask me. You got 375 gold, collectibles that you have to trade in for this. Luckily, I had all these Madden training collectibles from the beginning of the season that I was able to trade in, because some of these I still need, but that's really overkill. This is the one I really want to talk about, is the NFL Boss token. So I got 40 in these right now. I could complete it right now and get another one. So the big thing is that'll really help you guys is Leagues Master. So the biggest thing that you could possibly do right now is be in a good league, do league tournaments, get these League Master collectibles. That'll help you. Obviously, it's going to not do too much, but you'll be getting basically free League Master collectibles, and it'll be free Elite collectibles that will go into this set, and they will easily help more than most of these collectibles in general will. Throwing this, throwing that. I don't think I'm gonna actually put this in there right now. I took out all these other collectibles from that's another thing I want to talk about. All these champion winner, whatever the heck it's called, sets, because they really don't mean anything. So I could get that one. I'm not going to get it yet because it's not really that big of a deal. I'm not going to waste these. if I don't need to. But if you get, I think it might be out right now, or it was out earlier today. No, it's not open right now. If you could do the where is it? You don't even have to do the sets, but you just gotta get the collectibles out of these. Here you go. The champion sets. Get all of your stuff out of here. I took all of my collectibles out of here. You can see I still have the gold ones left. I had some of the elite ones that I put into the set, but they're basically useless now. Most people don't need these types of overall players. You'll see this event still come out today throughout the day, randomly. So I suggest doing that, and then all you have to do is do the exchange, and you automatically get one elite collectible, and that will be your quickest way to exchange for one of those. You can get more elite collectibles to exchange for one of the boss tokens. So this is one of the quickest ways I believe that it is to do that, is do league tournaments to get those collectibles, and by doing this champions exchange packs. So keep on that. This only needs 5 collectibles. So as you can see, I mean, I have 3, 6, 9. I got 15 right now. I could get another 5 elite collectibles right now. I think these are only 3 stamina also, so you can get a hell of a lot of them. I have 40 stamina right now, so that means I can get 13 of these collectibles in one sitting if I just use up all of my stamina. So you can get a hell of a lot out of this. Right there alone, you're getting 2 elites, almost 3. And if you get this a couple times a day, it will be pretty sweet. It'll definitely help out with getting that elite trade-in set. Going back to this, you got elite game plans here. Not many people are going to trade those in. Not many people have them. Gold trophies. I have like 33 of these. There's no way I'm going to do that. Elite trophies. I don't even have one. Never mind doing 35 of them. This is something really cool. Item upgrades. This is something that's really been asked for a lot over the years. So you can normally just do the normal exchange rate of 5-to-1, whatever the upgrade is. But now you got we got 25 bronzes for 5 silver trophies, 25 gold bronze players for 5 silver players, and so on for the upper levels, which is pretty sweet. It's much easier to exchange things, get them out of your items pretty quickly. As you can see, I'm pretty full. Actually, I'm not. Yeah, I only have like 80 more spaces left. 87 spaces left, so that'll easily help me clear that out. But definitely you can get some pretty cool stuff out of this. I believe these are all repeatable too. Yeah, they're all repeatable, so that makes it a lot easier. So definitely do this token exchange. Try and get some doubles. Get some extra ones that'll definitely help you out. Right now, I'm going to do some NFL movers. Hopefully, it's something good. Play as a blocker and get the hit. Okay, so this isn't too bad. We're going to see if we can get another elite NFL mover. And hopefully, I think, what did we have? 7, and we need 15. Oh, that's another thing I didn't go over, the draft. So as you can see by my running back, I got McCaffrey. I had 35 draft podiums. And obviously that wasn't enough. I was going for the first round draft pick just for the stat boosts. This McCaffrey is pretty damn good. As you can see, him plowing through 2 people. I also got the John Ross. He's 98 overall, and he's got that 99 speed, which is clutch as hell. He's on my right side right now. But yeah, I had 35, so I split them between doing I did the one that was trade in 1 top 10 player and 5 podiums, and then I got the McCaffrey. So it was pretty good. I originally had the, I don't remember what his name was, but he was the Chiefs quarterback that they drafted. It wasn't something I needed, and it didn't really care to me that much that I had it. So now I got these 2 guys who both fit on my team, and definitely helped my team. McCaffrey's pretty good. He's only got 94 speed, but he's one more than what I had before with Freeman. But definitely some good upgrades there. It would have been cool to get the first round draft pick. It would have been cool if I could get anything good out of that, or any of the top couple picks out of it. But I think McCaffrey was number 5 and John Ross was number 9, something like that. But it was pretty cool. I enjoyed the draft stuff. I think it was a pretty good step in the right direction. I think these bosses are really awesome. Also, yeah, Pat Mahomes. Thank you, Penta. Yeah, it was definitely a step in the right direction. The bosses is something really cool. It's a little bit hard to get to, but if you managed your stuff over the season like I did, you have a lot of stuff stocked up. So like I didn't trade in any of the team sets in the beginning of the year. Like what was it where you trade in? Well, that's not what I was trying to say. The MVP stuff. I didn't get any of the MVP stuff. I was just stocking up players into it. I didn't push for those players. So I still have all the golds and elite stocked up from those positions and from those teams. So that helps out a lot. I have it from all the positional heroes. I haven't done the positional heroes yet. So you get all the gold and elite players from those. Things like that. So that's why I was so easily able to get one of the boss tokens already. And this is the first time. I could have gotten it days ago. I haven't really tried getting more stuff for it. It's just kind of what I already had. I can get a second one right now. I don't know if there's any chance of me getting all 10, but it's something to work for. I think it's a little bit better than working towards these positional heroes because the stat boosts on these bosses are absolutely crazy. Getting a 99 kick returner with all those stat boosts, the specific stat boosts that he had too, is absolutely amazing. So it'll definitely be a very good idea to go for those rather than positional heroes, if you ask me. But although they are both good, if you can get both, then obviously good for you. But I can almost guarantee that's not going to be able to happen for me. But since things are since things are starting to slow up a little bit, I'll hopefully be able to stream for you guys more. Damn, we're missing it by 1. We'll see kind of what happens with that. Everything's kind of done with school and stuff, graduating tomorrow. And we shall hopefully get things back on track with terms of streaming. So, Madden-wise, I think that's basically it. I will go and open this one NFL Movers pack, see what we get out of it. Probably nothing too good, but I mean, why not? It's an elite. So, let's see what we get. Probably something, one of the 88 overall ones, but okay, Benny Logan, who do you go in? He goes in the Martellus Bennett set, so that's pretty cool. I don't have him yet, and I got 2 in that set right now. I don't really need the Martellus Bennett. He's just a really cool card, and he gives plus overall to Patriots players, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm graduating college. You're lucky. Your league is lucky. When I was in your league, I pulled a bunch of 93 plus. Since I left, no elite pull. Means you should join back, man. That's the thing that kind of sucks about the leagues. They're kind of dying now. So a lot of people aren't doing league versus league tournaments, and it sucks that you have to have a limit on how many people that you need to play in each of them. So it's kind of hard to get a tournament going with a good amount of your players still playing. It's a little bit of a pain now, but once everything starts back up again in the new season, a lot of the players in my league come back, and we'll start playing again. But it'll hopefully get started again pretty good. How you doing, C-Ben? But yeah, for the most part, I mean, everything's looking pretty good. NFL Movers is probably one of the ones you want to go for right now. They go for a good amount of money, and they're the most attainable for anybody. So, I am graduating college. They're definitely the most obtainable, and they'll sell for the most. They're definitely pretty cool players too, and I would definitely take any of these guys right now. I mean, Martellus Bennett wouldn't be too helpful for me, but I mean, he'll fit in somewhere, I guess. I'm gonna try and go for that Gronkowski. I haven't done it yet, but it'll probably happen. If I do get him, I'll probably keep Eifert in the flex position, take out Herman Moore and move him into Julio Jones' spot, and keep John Ross. John Ross, I think, is better than Julio Jones. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. But otherwise, because that way I'll still get the stat boost from Eifert and from Herman Moore, and it'll kind of boost my whole team. If you guys remember from last time, probably not, but I was a 90. I believe I was a 96 overall last time, but getting Christian McCaffrey and John Ross brought up my team to my offense to a 97 and my overall to a 97, so that was pretty dope. John Ross, I love with this 99 speed. Now his acceleration is boosted to 99, and his awareness is boosted to 99, so he's pretty damn good. So definitely happy about that. What else is there to do? Nothing really too much. Oh, I want to talk about those secret mystery boxes from Easter. Another thing we need to catch up on. So those were absolute trash, or at least from my perspective. The only thing I got from them, I got some podium packs for during the draft. That was okay, I guess. It helped me get to where I was. I wouldn't have gotten both of those draft players if it wasn't for those, because I got like 4 of them or whatever it was. So those weren't too bad. The other one, what's it called? I don't even remember what the other ones were. I know the last one was an Ultimate Legends one. I did get that Movers player in it, and it was okay, I guess. There was, I think it was Season Star packs in one of them. I don't know. It was just a bunch of bullshit packs, and it really was kind of annoying. Yeah, I do have that 98 plus 2 speed Matt Forte. That thing's like a trophy to me. I will always keep that. Honestly, I'm thinking about just throwing them onto my team just for shits and giggles, just to be kind of like, yo, I got this dude when other people didn't. But it was definitely kind of like a trophy for me to keep. He's obviously not that good, but I like him. I wasn't happy with the mystery boxes, unfortunately. It was definitely anticlimactic, if you ask me. It wasn't really something to work for, those mystery boxes, since they didn't really give you too much of something good. But otherwise, yeah, I don't think there's really too much going on in Madden. I'll probably head over to NBA, see what we got there. But I mean, they kind of stepped it up with the draft and the NFL movers. The bosses are sweet, and hopefully they'll be able to build on it next season. I don't know what else they still have planned for the last, what is it? They still got like 3 months left of this off season, or of this season of Madden at least. So I don't really know what they're planning on doing, but we'll just have to see. We're still waiting on the golden tickets, or whatever, the ultimate tickets. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully, apparently next week they'll be coming out, or sometime in the next couple days. But I'll keep you updated on that. Let's switch over to NBA now real quick and see what we got. Nothing too great going on. It's still playoffs. A lot of the playoffs, if you guys have been keeping it up. Oh yeah, 4th of July promo. I forgot about that. If you've been keeping up with the playoffs, we got some pretty good teams left in it. Not sure what happened in Game 7 tonight. If anybody knows, let me know. Or if they're still playing, I'm not really sure. But Game 7 was tonight for, I think it was the Celtics and the Rockets? I can't remember. I'm a little tired right now. I have to get up early tomorrow anyway. But so that's pretty sweet. It's going on tonight. I'll probably check that later and check the stats and stuff. Still got the stuff going on. Haven't really gotten too much in terms of it. I could get one of these playoff players exchange, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm doing it for the daily achievement things. These big moment players are pretty cool. I've gotten a couple of them, but they haven't really helped me. I got this Damian Lillard, and I got this Enes Kanter. Nothing really too great. In terms of elites I've gotten for these, got Tony Parker, Ryan Anderson, Marcin Gortat, and Dwayne Wade, who also didn't fit on my team, unfortunately. But those are all the elites I got so far. It's really annoying because I can't get these last two or these last one in each of these player sets. It's really been annoying in these Madden games lately that these keep happening, that you could just have all these collectibles and they just never give you the ones you need. These masters were revealed. It was John Wall and what's his face, Harden. Nothing really too great. I could get the next triple double king. Not really gonna do it yet. I'm gonna wait till the end for that. This I can't do. I haven't gotten any second round players yet, but I'm not really worried about it. We'll see how that works out. My pick'ems are going really good. I have a lot of them left, and I haven't really spent much. I've got 138 of these, and I've put 25 into Westbrook already, and what's it called? And I think I bought like one elite player so far. I think that was about it. I think I got the East Elite. Yeah, I got the East Elite one time. Did I get the West Elite? No, I didn't get him yet. But so I was doing that. Thanks for the sub, man. I'll sub to you in a little bit. Yeah, I did get the 90 Dwayne Wade. It just didn't really help out my team. In the beginning, if you guys remember from that stream a while ago, the very first elite pack that I opened gave me this dope-ass Damian Lillard. He is sweet. He's been draining everything for me. He doesn't even have too great of shooting stats, but I mean, he's been killing it for me in terms of that. I don't think I got any other players on my squad since then. I got this Hassan Whiteside today. But otherwise, I think that's basically it. Yeah, nothing's really fit on my team. That's the worst part. So, I've been trying to get all these objectives every day. It's kind of hard. If you miss one event, you kind of just aren't going to get it for the day. How you doing, Daniel? The others, I mean, the sets, I try and save them. You usually get them from the pick'em stuff, or if you don't, you just got to kind of trade in one set usually, and you'll be fine. But I don't know. It just depends on what's really going on for the day, honestly, in terms of like what you're gonna get in terms of the objectives. Otherwise, there's not really too much going on in terms of NBA. These packs have been absolutely atrocious. I haven't seen anything good. They haven't come out with anything else that great that I can think of in terms of this stuff. Unfortunately, I mean, they switched a lot of stuff around. I'll go through that really quick. They changed the throwback stuff to a lot more of an exchange thing. You get these throwback collectibles, and then you can get different things. Then Campus Heroes, they still got that. All that's the same. The pick'ems, weekly. So they changed big moments, which is kind of weird. It was originally you had to get the specific big moments collectibles. You had to get like you had to have like a trade-in, and you had to have these elite collectibles, and then you could get the elite player. Now they just have it where you could just put in any old collectibles like these, 10 of them, and you get one. Then you could trade in 5, and then you could get an 88 or higher. Pretty dope. It just sucks for the people that were trading in elite trophies and gold trophies and things like that for these players in order to get them, because it was kind of a waste. One of my friends literally did like 3 of them the day before, and then they came out with this, and he got real pissed by it. Kind of wish they kept the old set too, because it'd be a little bit easier if you don't have the right amount of collectibles. But no big deal. I think it's pretty cool either way. I don't think anything else came out in these. There was, I think it's in here. They moved this stuff over here from Easter. I think I talked about that already. They got the pack redemptions here for playoffs. They got this stuff in here. Program exchange, storyline upgrades. You could trade in a bunch of these and get basically these team version of these storylines. And then they go into a set. I don't even remember where the set is. I think you just get like a pro pack or something. It's not really worth it, honestly. I wouldn't really worry about it. You got these bracket exchanges. They're not too bad. And then you got the team of the week exchanges for these playoff players, which I think was pretty cool. Gave me a bunch of gold playoff players, and it helped a lot. So I like how they came out with that for those limited things. I wish they did that in Madden, especially for the team of the week stuff, because I had so many team of the week players. It was ridiculous. I just couldn't use. But yeah, it was really nice of them to kind of make something that would make them a little bit more useful. Otherwise, I don't think there's too much going on in terms of new sets or anything going on. As you guys said before, one of the next things that will probably be coming out is 4th of July in terms of Madden and NBA. Obviously, once the next set of playoffs come out, they're going to come out with new players. They're going to have the new semifinal players. Sorry. Yeah, they're going to have the new semifinal players and then eventually the finals players. I don't know if they're going to be doing something special specifically for the finals because obviously, it's the finals. They might have something different for it. But not really anything too great. Coin making method for Madden and NBA. Honestly, Madden, the only thing you can really do right now is try. Okay, I'll jump back to Madden real quick. NBA I don't really have too much for, unfortunately. I don't really invest in it as much time into it as I do for Madden. But also, there's not really too much that you can do in terms of money making. For Madden, one of the best things you could do right now is save your Madden movers, collectibles. Save those and have as much as possible. And they come out, what is today? Monday? They came out today. So save as much of them as possible. I'm actually not even going to do this. I should be following this myself. But get as many as possible. I would say maybe, 60 is a good amount. You can get 4 players out of it. The ideal amount is probably 90 or more, because then you can get 6 of them. You get a chance of getting each of the players for each of the sets. And try and complete this hero set as quick as possible, and then sell this player as quick as possible. So you want to save up on all these collectibles throughout Tuesday and Sunday, or throughout Monday and Sunday, because they will give you as many collectibles as you could possibly get within those 2 days. So you can get 45 each day, that's 90 each day, and you can get 6 players out of it. Even if you cannot complete this set and sell these players, if you get these smaller 80 overall, 86, 87, 88 overall players, if you get them really quick and sell them really quick, you'll make profit off of it. Because people will be straight up, they'll be like, I'm not going to do all this work and try and work for these players and get the collectibles for these players. They're just going to straight up buy them. So that's where you make your money off of those types of people. You'll get a lot of coins out of it. And especially if you can get the new hero as soon as it comes out, it will easily be able to make you a good amount of profit. Because as soon as this stuff comes out at 8 a.m. or whatever the equivalent is of whatever time zone you're in, their prices are skyrocketed in the beginning, and they go down really quick. So if you're one of the first people to get these players and then post them as soon as possible, you will get a lot more money than what they're going to be worth, and I can guarantee you that. Also, of course, the bosses, if you can get the stuff for the bosses, I believe they're both going for over like 5 mil right now, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check that right now. But if you can get the bosses, obviously they're a very difficult time, but you can get a lot of stuff for them. They don't even have a thing for the bosses right now, so let's just go 99 Brady. He's going to be all Super Bowl. Okay, we got, wow, this one's going for 4.5 basically. This one's going for 45 mil. That's ridiculous. So you're probably going to get about 4 mil out of these. What was the other player? I don't remember the other player. Oh, Hester. Hester's got a lot of them up. He's going for more, actually. He's going for about 6 mil. So if you can get these, you're basically golden. So good luck to that. That'll definitely help you in Madden. If you can get, especially the NFL movers, 100% invest time into NFL movers. That will be your biggest upside that you could possibly have. The same thing will go for during the season. Just like with the Team of the Week stuff, it's almost the exact same thing. That made me so much money in the beginning of the season. So if you follow that, you are basically golden. Let me check the other live events real quick, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Throwbacks are garbage. Position heroes, if you can get them right when they come out, then that's also really good. Unsung heroes, I guess you can do the same exact thing as what I just said. It's just... it's a little bit harder, unfortunately, but you can easily do it for the unsung heroes. Also, just the same as you do with the movers. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. But honestly, I've made money off of that in the past, and I definitely recommend it. So that's my best advice for money-making methods at this point in the season. There's not really too much going on. That's the worst part. Sniping is very difficult, and I don't know. It's just gonna have to be you busting your ass if you don't have the type of money that these streamers have and stuff like that. So otherwise, I think that's honestly it for today, guys. I mean, I gotta get to bed early because I got graduation in the morning, but I'll try and keep doing this more often. I'll keep you guys updated on things a lot more often rather than me doing one long video at the end of 2 weeks, since I was so busy trying to catch up with everything that ended, basically. So if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment. I will definitely try and do much better with coming out with videos. It was a very crazy finals 2 weeks for me, so I will catch you guys later, and I really appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys later.